Okay. Time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How y'all doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. Alright, so we're going to start with a little shorty. I think it's short, actually. I don't know the run time of this, but I can't imagine it's long. And then we'll do some perception. Hopefully finish that off. A game called Port of Cal.
Not call?
I assume it's Cal, yeah. I mean, if you're reading it this way, it's Pafort Cal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's Pafort. That's how you read that.
No one put an F all the way down there. That makes no sense.
Oh my god. You can get the finish the perception video? Well, the good news for you, Fox,
You get to the...
all of the... Don't spoil. But all of the chapters, right, they're kind of like separate.
Yeah.
So we ended at the start of chapter 4. So you only would have missed the chapter 3 bit. So, you know, don't feel too bad. You're not going to be like lost. Use keys to walk, use mouse to look, left click to interact. Easy. It's another Unity game, so. It's also got a design choice.
Hear anything?
The art style.
Is there
Yeah.
supposed to be sound?
Yeah.
I have nothing.
You don't hear the fucking.
Yeah, I should just volume up? Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry. Hey? Maybe our anime girlfriend?
Yeah, hang on. Troy, are you talking? Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm getting better at talking loud.
Yeah, you're getting better. I do like this weird...
You walked away from our girlfriend.
Yeah, I like this weird,
Wood's expensive now. Making it stretch.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just mean the fucking filter they slapped on it.
Called art.
Right? Because these are probably, like, pre-made Unity assets, I assume. The boards. I don't know. We'll see. It's an art style. Broken lantern. The lamp looks broken. No point messing with it. Well, you know I want to. How do you do, fellow kids? Thankfully, I'm not quite that old yet, Dino. Or maybe I am. But it's an old fisherman.
What a beard.
Yeah, it's great.
Boy.
Oh, it's got voice acting. Oh, no, it doesn't. Boy, you there. You're late. Late? Late for what? Or where am I? Or where the hell did you come from?
Z-Hell!
Where's Z-Hell? What do you want to say?
I would just say late. Late for what?
I assume we're
That's what I
dead.
would say.
I think you know perfectly well why you're here. On board with you. I'll see you on the bridge.
Come on.
Come on! Now get. How's the audio? Is it good? Because I assume... Well, it's gone anyway, so don't worry about it. But I assume it's one of those Unity games where I press escape, the whole game closes, so... Just got an achievement. So you know this game's good.
Huh?
That is an
Working
effect.
lamp?
Wow. I mean, I've programmed better light sources when I was doing it back in high school. Globe? Maybe we're out in the middle of the Atlantic. Or... And if you
Just
click it,
because
it
there's a globe.
resets. So that's cool. Rotary phone. It's a shame this thing's an antique. Did it even have rotary phones back then? Also, I love how they fucked up cutting out the magnifying image. Like, they've still got the shitty border. Oh, what's in here? Crumpled paper. It doesn't seem written on. Well, there's something wrong with it anyway, but... Captain's log. This grouch doesn't seem very expressive on paper. It's mine now. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hang on here. This is a fuck around kind of game. It's got weird physics. Whatever. Interesting, though.
Throw them all off the shelf.
What's this? Postcards. Who sends postcards to this guy? Negotiating with Children 101. Can I... Nah, it doesn't have those kind of physics. Okay, that works. Lines and shapes. Wouldn't have pegged him as an art guy.
Lines and shapes.
Hey, incredible
mean art.
Waddy, what? This is clearly your new favorite game. I'm feeling it. Yes! Okay, Obra Dinn. Up until we got on the boat, it was very Obra Dinn, which I haven't played, but I have seen like the screens, and I agree. This is just...
You're not gonna talk to him?
Unity fucking slap shit ass. Like someone...
Somebody's child.
Somebody clicked a paint tool somewhere. But no, I want to... What is this? Why is this happening? Something went wrong there.
Trapdoor.
I don't know. Interesting. It's also... I love how there's no sound until there's lots of sound.
Yeah, that part's not...
That's a Unity classic for you. Well, let's see what's up.
Oi.
Well, anyway. All right, to business. I assume you know how to do your job?
No.
Are you even steering the ship? Get to it then. I'm the captain of this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot.
Correct. Oi.
I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I have a ship to run. Guess I can start you off with a simple task, though. That's not too hard for your wee little brain. There's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. There is not. Go get her ticket. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done.
Yes, he's kind of scary.
If you're feeling a little bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. I don't try. What the ass is that? Oh, those are people. Oh, okay. Where's that book for dealing with children? Yes.
Captain's wheel.
Captain's wheel. The hell, he's not even touching it. How's it moving like that? Was this the dealing with children book? This one. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
No, there's already a book there.
Fuck. It's nuclear bomb shadow people, yeah. Here. This is a book on how to negotiate with yourself.
It's a little cat girl.
Oh dear. This makes me think of Popey. Don't eat me. Oh, who are you? The ferryman sent me. Or nobody, I guess. They don't look like the boogeyman. Boogeyman.
It's a fucking weed.
Yes. Woo. The tall, scary man. He's a hood and he's trying to eat me. Who's scary friend? Boo. Or he's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. Stomps around and makes weird noises. That's scary. And weird. You have cat ears. Like, not exactly normal yourself, you know. Speaking of weird, why are you here by yourself? Not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. Oh, I was playing with Ted's. It's Ted's. Ted's is the bestest bear in the world. He's my best friend. Last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Did you find Ted's? Sure.
Just touch everything. Get it on the floor.
No, that's weird.
It's stressing me out.
It's a goldenrod crayon.
Look it.
Grandfather clock. A toy chest. Creepy toy chest. We can't jump, so
It's huge. Chest.
pretty big.
Touch him.
A lollipop. Oh my god.
Touch it.
It's escaping. Mirror. Goodbye. Oh. That's kind of fun. Ball and cup. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hope I didn't need that. The dollhouse. Okay, people whispering. That's cool. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, here he is. The Midas monologues. Wealth and splendor don't always lead to happiness. Wrong, but continue.
Correct.
Turn off. Gotta conserve energy on this ship. Pagoda Bridge. Never really had a chance to travel. Black and orange. Flames or a scaly surface.
Wow, he really loves art.
Yeah.
Lines and designs and stuff.
Hmm. Oh, look, he's got like a little shadow aura too, eh? Oh, Ted, that bear is awful. I hate it. That's right, Dino, I know. Missed you so much.
I don't know.
Is that his mouth screaming or his nose?
That's his. Well, I thought it was his nose.
He's frozen
Now I am
in
unsure.
horror. Hmm.
Oh no, I disagree with you guys, and I don't have money, so.
Last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Ted's were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Who's Marcus? Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly, and a dork. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? Three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Ted's, and me. Marcus was the seeker. Ted's had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where'd you hide? Went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. Oh, this is how the binding by Isaac happened. Climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. Wooden lid was too heavy, I couldn't lift it off. Where was Marcus? I don't know. Called for him. I think he was upstairs. So dark and I couldn't breathe. And then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? How long do you have to not find someone in a chest for them to die? I feel like it's got to be a long period of time, right? Like Marcus literally just said, fuck this, and went home. Oh, I don't know, everything went dark. Now I'm here. I think Marcus wanted to find me?
Oh.
Ooh. What do you say?
Definitely say the top one.
I think Marcus wanted to find you. Seems like a good kid, just like you. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. Hope I see his dorky face again someday. Yeah, in about 80 years when he dies a natural death, unlike you. Oh, we done?
Mm-hmm.
You got your first ticket. Guess you're not completely inept. Box. Come on. A lot of money is more than 20 bucks. Or he offs himself due to guilt? Yeah, it could be. That was the other game we played yesterday. Static Knows My Name or something. That girl... Oh. What do you want to say? The girl Lily made it sound like she was dead? Or who was that little girl? What's she doing here? I say we cut to the chase. That girl Lily made it sound like she was dead. And? What of it? Oh, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. See here, loads of kids off it every day. You don't give a rat's arse about any of them. Why would she be any different? What happens to her now? Hell if I know. Hell if I care. I just deliver the stiffs. Anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. Anyway, I got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway. Go talk to the drunkard in the bar. Can't understand understand a thing the fat man says. I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Thanks, man. I know that's like ghost etiquette, but fuck it. I don't... Fuck. You wanna voice act the next character? Be the fat man in the bear? Whee! You can do that in Hades too? What's that? You shove your way through the ghost line? Yeah, that's fun. I'm gonna pretend to be the bartender.
Fox says you're building up bad karma by...
It's true.
Probably.
Look at this guy. Can't let a man drink without some music.
No, I think he said, oh.
You're right. The crowd next to me won't stop chattering.
Nope, doesn't sound like that either.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's a little dick.
No.
Why don't we get a song playing? If they have any good beers. Maybe. Those are not beer cups.
Yes, sir.
Neither are these.
Anything can be a beer cup.
True, but... Aha! A jukebox. Oh, fucking French people. What do we got here? Abstract flowers. At first glance, I thought it was a painting of crumpled paper. Cool. Yeah, I think I bought Hades. I swear I did. It's like really high on my list. Maybe if I get back in the stream and after the Halloween stuff, I'll give her a shot. No list of songs, I'll try my luck. Yeah. The fuck? This is awful.
It's fine.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song.
Now this is vinyl. It's not, but...
Oh!
There you are. What kind of service is this? Been waiting for ages, you know. Do I know you, old man? No. What are you talking about? The ferryman sent me. Did he now? That old curmudgeon must have gotten sick of my nagging. Well, how about it then? Want to serve an old man a drink? Man, sometimes that like disappears and you have to click, and sometimes you have to click. So you don't always get to pick the option. It's not really the attitude you want to be taking with me. Is it now? Let's try this another way. Make me a drink and I'll think about giving you my ticket, hmm?
Oh, punch him in the face.
Alright, what do you want then? A little drink never hurt anyone? We start with something simple. I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Sure? Sorry? Why'd the lighting change?
To your left.
Did you see that though? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Whatever's happening there.
Serve the man his gin.
No,
He gets
hang on.
restless.
Hang on. We're looking for... Yep, there we go. No, fuck off. They actually don't have any real fucking... Oh my god. There's no real glasses. How are we going to serve this man his drink? Oh god, it's none of these either.
You don't know.
Yeah, gin and tonic goes in a fucking rocks glass.
No, I meant...
Here, we'll just use the chalice, that's fine. Oh, no you don't. Good? What? What dimension is this glass on? It's in the 4th dimension. Okay, let's try this again. Potato Riot vodka. William Orange. Try triple sec. Simply quinine? I don't know. Not your pop soda pop? not quite. Bearded Sailor? That could be gin. Juniper? That's gin.
That's true.
And a tonic, eh? I guess not your pop sody.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's what he gets.
Ah, yeah, you know what? It's close, bud. It's close. Here, drown it with this, too. That's not what I asked for. Come on now, son. It's not that hard. Try again. Okay.
It's the, yeah.
Maybe this one. Tonic. Okay. That's the stuff. For sourpuss, you sure know how to make a drink. It's not really hard, actually. But, Rusty Lake. Oh, man! Rusty Lake Hotel we want to fucking play, too. Sounds really good. United's Club Soda. Really? Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? Ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. I don't necessarily think he said that.
I'd say the bottom.
Yeah, this is gonna sound stupid, but I don't even remember my name. Is Rusty Lake good? Okay, I was thinking about it. I downloaded the demo for one of them.
Whoa.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. They look like old Flash games, though. Things like that have a tendency of just floating back around. Get it? Floating, because we're on a boat and... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. I'm gonna get a little fancier. How about some vodka and orange juice?
How's that fan?
Well, I mean, screwdriver's kind of fancy. Orange and potato riot. Now that's what I'm talking about. You may not have the gab for a barkeep, but your drinks almost make up for it. Now, what were we talking about? Ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? Well, you don't look dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone's on the ship's been dead for some time now. Except for the grouch in the raincoat. No one's quite sure about him. Do you remember how he died? Ah, that's a story I've not told in a long time. Not one with a particular happy ending either, obviously. Sure you want to hear it? Nope. Want to ask him?
Yeah.
I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. My wife followed her soon after. Died of a broken heart, I guess. Maybe that was his daughter upstairs. It was only me and my son then, and well, I took to drinking. Eventually did me in. Anyways, you know what they say. You can only drink yourself to death once. It's true. This is basically, like, you know, the modern philosophers have cut that down into YOLO. Right? So it's quite apt. Cheers. You seem to know how you got here. Do you know how I can tell if I'm dead? That's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time, though. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Now then, how about another drink? Like some old-fashioned rum and cola.
Well, we know what cola is.
Yep. Captain Morgan. And a soda app. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. Oh, fuck! Called it.
What?
Because Marcus is the brother of the girl. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Wait, what'd you call me? Fucking rip.
Mary.
We're gonna find the whole fucking dead family. Oh, man. Maybe that was his wife. Oh, maybe we're Marcus. What do you think about that? Our whole family died in horrible, like, situations, and we're just coming to terms that...
Can you imagine?
Wait a minute, did he just drink himself to death twice?
No.
Turns out you can. He's just done it.
The girl disappeared too, so... Okay, don't walk through them, don't get that bad juju.
Question. Like, what's below hell if you die twice?
Super hell.
Super hell. Is it cold there?
Mm-hmm.
So you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor your every fancy right now. This game's kind of similar to Perception in the fact that, you know, the ghosts are all dead and we're just kind of You know what I mean? Figuring out the how they died. Choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell's that woman doing out on the bow? She's gonna kill herself again. She's trying to get in super hell too.
Oi.
Oi, you there. Get off me bow. You're blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move.
A jerk.
Give her a quick shove. Oh, sorry. I was going the wrong way. Hell Royale with cheese. I appreciate that reference. El Supreme is also quite good. Sorry, ma'am. There's part of your face that's not rendering or something. Hello. Hey, a lighthouse. You're the first person I've seen on the ship who doesn't look dead.
Look dead.
Your face is blurry. Why are you here? Isn't everyone on the ship supposed to be dead? They are dead. We're all dead. At least I thought we were, until I saw you. I wonder.
1 minute.
If you talk to the ferryman... Oh, yeah. Cats? No, I like that, that little progression there. Incredible Waddy. Sorry, cats are just being shitters. Pouring rain out tonight. I don't know if you guys got rain. But here in Canada in the last, like, I don't know, I'd say 2 months, like, oof, it's like every other day is like pouring. Been quite crazy. I wonder if the master's supposed to represent something, or it's just like a fun little like design choice. 'Cause they all kind of got like the squinty eye and the big eye going on. Although it does look like her mask is clipping into her head a little bit, so it's kind of fucked up. You know, you can forgive him for that. This is held by Picasso. Yeah, it does seem very similar to the little girl's face, yeah. I would assume this is the mom. And I'm not sure if we're Marcus, but there's a good chance, I'd say, right? So this could be like a story about us coming to terms with our guilt or something, or everyone else in the family's dead. So let's see. Oh, do you want to ask where we're going?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. He's a cantankerous old man. Where exactly are we going? He's not the friendliest, but he'll help you if you ask. I don't know the answer to that question. It's been an open ocean since I boarded. There's a lighthouse ahead of us. I'm sure someone's there. I don't see a lighthouse over there. Just another sunny day over the blue water. Everyone sees things differently on this ship. That's interesting. Have you tried walking around talking to people here? Spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They're innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is the shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean shadow in more of a figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. Oh, that's fun. This person is someone I know, but he's not his whole self. Okay. Again, like, so sometimes in this game you have to click to progress, and sometimes it just ends it. But yeah, sorry. So yes, he's missing a large part of himself. Jono feels like the embodiment of negativity. Is that me? Am I on this boat? His mask haunts me. Does this person help you remember who you're looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. Didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I met the guy. He is not very nice. I don't think he would have. He's below the main deck in the boiler room. do you get down there? The elevator's a little strange. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Could you help me get down there? Only I could. I can hardly move anymore. She moved quite a fucking bit in the last minute. This mask weighs on me so. I have no idea why it does that. Mask seems to be our new identity as we travel on the ship. I don't feel like my body has any weight, but the mask burdens me. It feels heavy in a way I've never felt. I don't know how much longer I can stay. Think about this person you're waiting for. Who is he? He's the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with the ship than any place else. I see. Remember anything else about him? Nothing. When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe the ferryman has answers. No. He cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. She did. Well, we got her off the front of the ship, which is our job.
Fuck this.
Fuck this man, just go to the boiler room? Might not work. Oh, it works. Wonder if there's two endings. Like if you don't go to the boiler room, or you do. Oh, this place is fucking crazy. This is deluxe hell. Hey there.
What a time to die.
The game crashed. It crashed the game. It's so evil. He's too powerful.
What the frick?
We can fucking speedrun this shit. Do you think that's intentional?
No.
No, a lot of these indie games like to fuck with you.
Like that? Really?
Yeah.
That's evil.
Yeah, they do, though.
Pure evil.
There's a lot of these games that fuck around like that.
Oi. Get moving.
That was scary. This game's just bugging out, looks like.
Oh no.
Oi.
Whee! Alright, we'll give it one more shot, and if it crashes on him again, we'll never know. Okay,
I don't think any of our answers matter, so.
Yeah, but I think they probably say different things depending, right? Like, I'm not sure they matter to the story, but I think, like, you'll get different responses. Which is kind of fun.
Don't tell her that Marcus meant to get.
Okay. The real hell was the friends we made along the way? Yeah. No, Fox, I don't think the game would have crashed just because I was being an asshole. Maybe, though. And we're going to keep doing it, too. I do love the idea, though, of, like, in the afterlife, you can only recognize people you've seen, like, you know. That's kind of fun.
That sounds like true hell.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Just stuck only talking to people you know. Hey, I'll go get your fucking music on, you dick. Just click it like 6 times. Alright.
Give him all the wrong drug.
Oh.
Gin and tonic. Oh! It's freaking out. Okay. Rum and Coley.
Oh.
Okay, vodka and orange. Yeah, juice. Here's the old lady. Make sure we pick up this guy's ticket. Down, please. I know, I love how the elevator grows the extra button as you use it. Like, ghost stories are always fun. Because you can do so many cool things with them. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Oi.
Oh.
Like I said, it's freaking
Too
out.
bad.
Yeah.
Too very bad. So how's everyone's day? What do y'all do?
Trying to get your gossip going.
Give me juicy gossip if you have any. If there's anything going on in your life.
Oh, okay. So see, we met a
That it was too fast for me.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is because I was clicking through, right? We said, do you know who I am? She said, I can't see your face clearly.
Yeah, she saw that before.
Yeah, but no, so we might not be Marcus then.
Yeah. Wasn't you just decided we were?
Well, it seems very likely,
Okay.
but then she doesn't recognize us. I don't know.
Everybody has weird here too.
If it crashes again, I'm gonna like shit the bed. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Serious.
what are you and your mom watching?
Maybe they never knew Marcus.
Wow.
You don't know me. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. What? Is he still a coward, or will he face his race? Will he let the sands trickle out, or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate?
Oh, we get to save her sister?
What are you talking about? Do you not recognize the reflection gleaming in the dark?
No.
An embodiment of all your sins, all your pain. All your guilt stares back at you from the abyss. What do you want from me, then? Little girl, the drunken man, and the lover that lingers still. The chain binds them all to me, and every link whispers a name. Marcus! What do you mean? I just met these people. Do you not recognize your dearly departed? Many ask for another minute, but few choose to squander it. A pity, the high price for admittance considered. Saying I knew these people?
That's it. Okay, whatever.
What do you mean by high price? But no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you.
I don't blame us for them dying.
The answer you sought, I give it to you now. A shattered soul taken to the edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. But is this the end of a story or the start of another? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul, slickened wrists, what are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand, the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them. I've never murdered anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end just the same. Inaction can just be as strong as action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister dead of neglect at age 6. The father drowned in a cup with only a son to blame. Okay, that's kinda... I'm not sure about that. Finally, the woman waiting for the man who never came. What do you want to say?
So we just killed ourselves, and then our family all killed themselves after?
No. We let them all die, because we didn't care, I guess, is what he's saying. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. Had nothing to do with it. Call the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her. Something you resent. And Big Brother watched her.
That's fucking
As
terrible!
he promised... Yeah, this is a terrible...
You small child! You killed your sister!
Yep.
No!
As he promised he would. She would
this
have
man
not
needs
been
that
dead
book
in a
Dealing
coffin.
with Children 101. Bring it down here!
Taken too soon. That's not true. I always took care of her. But I looked for her. Mistakes were still made and consequences must be had.
I
That's
was
not
a
really our
fucking
fault.
child.
Yeah. Wrong and a right do not always absolve. So you must live or die with the results you have wrought. Wasn't my fault. I did what I could. What do you want to say?
Either or. Top one, maybe?
I tried though. I was just too late. You still have questions and I have answers. Father drowned in a cup with only a son to blame, and the woman waiting for the man who never came. My father? The drunk man was my dad. Of course, who else could he be? Was he a loving father or an uncontrollable debauchee? I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me, or in the bar he said he drank himself to death. And while the truth that might be, there's still a certain irony. To the great beyond, the child follows the father. Once again, offer the cup that killed him.
What?
Well, I guess that's true.
That's not our fault!
He drank himself to death, and then we did come down there and say, yeah, drink up, old bitch. Well, maybe you should have known better. Well, one more quarrel I have with you before resolution is reached. Woman waiting for the man who never came. And the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman who you profess to love now waits in the grave. Oh, I guess it wasn't her mom? Or... Watching the masquerade beyond. Paid dearly to be able to see her again. Ignorant of the result of your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of the person she's looking for. What did she mean?
I am you.
What do you think? What stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I'm everything you hate, all you regret. Woven into one person, your greatest laments. At least I'm ripped in this universe.
Does that mean
You're me, and Alice was my wife. Remember now.
Okay, fill me in.
Alas, it seems that the need for me is done.
No.
Though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you to be before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Bye. Fathom.
Jesus, we got blamed for a lot of shit.
For the cats and sweaters?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I heard fuckery. I guess we could have gone further down.
Too bad. Sweaters.
Yeah, I know, it sucks to be you, Timmy. You're only 3, but, I mean, honestly, though, like, a lot of parents, like, think that about their kids, right?
Yeah, but
a lot of parents blame their kids for everything.
a lot of people in general are
shit.
fucked. And also, like, it's the parents' fault. So you don't leave a child to watch another child.
Ah, you could do.
Well, like,
Depends on
not
the
all the
age,
time.
right?
They didn't decide to have a child. That just creates resentment.
Yeah.
As the oldest sibling,
It all
I
depends on the
understand
situation.
that resentment.
Yeah. I was also the oldest.
I always
thank
had to
you.
fucking babysit.
Yeah.
I had to babysit
You had, like,
3 little
multiple
shits, though.
generations, so yeah, that's the difference.
And then the cousins. Never a good time.
It's you. I can see you now. The Boiler Man is gone now. Or,
Wow,
do you know
what
who
a
I am?
metaphor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true, Dino. It's
Yeah,
fucked.
100%.
Which one do you want to go with?
The top one, I'm not ready
Do
to
you know
say
who I
it.
am?
Oh my.
Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How'd you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus.
Wow, beautiful.
We're at a crossroads. Crossroads? What choice do I have?
No, crossroads.
Crossroads. This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide.
Yep, see, we get to go back to life.
What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. You take the door closest to me, you'll travel to a life beyond, with everyone you met on this ship.
Don't fucking take that one.
You're gonna go back to the world of living through the lighthouse?
Yes!
Or are you gonna go through the left and stay with me and the others?
The fucking door to the living.
A lot of these games have been about suicide lately.
The horror.
Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here. No sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit.
The land of the living.
Know
Is
that
that
if you choose
really
this
a
door
choice?
to go back to the world of the living, There might not be any coming back here. Can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship.
What?
Maybe it won't be a
That's
ship
retarded.
at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have a choice, and I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on.
I read that as, so it makes sense to just die now, and I was like, oof.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
this is, right, this is kind of like, this is not really like a choice. Like, it was kind of like an interesting, like, metaphor for a second, then it's like, wait a minute.
Well,
Now it's a metaphone.
because you have to make the... Karamo just taught us.
Oh, fuck off. We're not doing that. No place like home. Even though it's empty. No place like an empty home, I should say. No place like a home full of dead people and bodies in the closet. Jeez.
Oh, the reactor's bringing it back.
Yep.
Right.
Well, that was alright. Wouldn't say good, but it was alright. Well, game over.
They had an idea.
They certainly did. It was kind of neat. I wonder if you can actually quit this game, though. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, now we'll get to the main...
The meat.
The meat and potatoes of tonight.
What does that make this game?
What was this game?
The...
Coleslaw.
You eat coleslaw before you eat meat and potatoes?
Fuck yeah, you do.
I was gonna say like a shitty
And half the people would
minestrone,
skip
but
it.
mixed greens?
Collard greens.
Unless you're like Italian and you eat that after,
Bonjour.
I don't know.
Salut, Wolf. How you doing? You should actually say times it like bonne nuit, or maybe like bonne
I
soiree.
agree with Fox.
if
It
you
was
wanna be
very
fancy.
strange.
Yeah.
If you don't die now, never again.
Well, that's exactly how the afterlife works.
Yeah.
There's hell and super hell, and if you wait too long to go to hell, it's super hell.
So if you die when you're 80, you're in super hell?
That's right. You missed the boat to hell.
It sounds like better though, right? Super deluxe.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
You know.
It's hell for old people though, so it's like
That sounds pretty bad.
instead of like
Yeah, but in this one, you only can
the
see
game's
people
already
you
crashed.
know. Which, you know, I still want to meet new people in hell.
Yeah. It's like one of those things, right? Like, normal hell, climb up an infinite mountain.
Okay.
Right? Super hell, you're old, it's like climb up a flight of stairs. You know?
Very scary.
Right, also, it's so funny.
I've seen them tackle it. It's all fours.
I literally, like, we were staring at this, and I was like, oh, the game fucked up, so I went to menu and loaded again. I forgot, like, we're blind. Like, the game loaded, it's just we're blind, so we couldn't see anything.
Dumb bitch.
Wow. At least my eyes work.
Wow. Doesn't mean not dumb bitch.
And this is what we desperately wanted to do yesterday. Was click this note, and we were all waiting for you to get back. That's true. I guess, actually, so super hell
We
is,
made out of mustard or
is
some
worse,
shit.
right? Like, super hell's
No.
like bamboo under your fingernails for like 1,000 years. But the thing is, you know more people, so you can talk to more people.
Yeah, see,
Super hell is bingo night. I like it.
yeah.
That is a hell in its own.
They play, like, craps and rummy all day. Gin,
Well, they get
whatever,
weekends
you know?
off. Monday to Friday.
No, I think they're just
torture.
fully retired. Fully retired from all the torture.
Like all the demons
But
have bad backs from whipping people for
You literally
eternity.
can't have any seasoning.
Well, that's perfect. for an old-
There's no
no,
seasoning.
that's the torture. In super hell, they put a little pepper in your eggs,
And
you're like,
everything's really dry and they don't give you water.
and you're just like, this
like,
is
you want to eat that
spicy.
roast beef sandwich? No water.
No, but they love that. They love dry
Good
ass
luck.
roast beef. Yeah, there's like, this is sandpaper. No, it's perfect.
Super hell good for only white
Yeah.
people.
That's why they call them the White Devil or something, isn't it? Oh, anyway. Everything is the texture of pudding. I love
mean,
Super
pudding's
Hell.
not bad.
Super Hell's great. We should ask Granny if she'd go.
Yeah, it's like vacation.
So this is a new chapter, Fox.
Text to speech.
Just fell through the floor.
July 19, 1692. To Thomas Durham, you
Oh,
are
Durham.
hereby permitted forthwith to apprehend and bring Susanna Morton in order to her examination relating to high suspicion of sundry acts of witchcraft.
Okay.
The court seeks justice for acts committed by her upon the bodies of Mary Talcott and Mercy Lewiston of Salem Village, whereby great hurt and damage hath been done.
Hath.
Should you succeed, her lands and estate shall be bequeathed unto your family forthwith. Superior Court of Essex County.
Blood of Durham.
So Durham's a name that popped up earlier. I was really hoping Kane. What the fuck kind of audio settings is this? Can we talk about these? Subtitles, yes or no, and Kane volume max. Obviously, I want like voice volume. I wanted to turn the voice volume up and everything else down. But that's jokes. I wonder what Silent Night does. We'll never know.
Is this the original house?
I would make that assumption.
What do you mean people who can't swallow properly have to have water?
It's true.
Uh,
Imagine if the Kane volume changed how you could see. That's a gag. I need to do it.
obviously it doesn't. Yeah, ding dang. Okay, the house is gonna attack you.
How can it hear me? How can it hear me? The volume's only 10%. Think about that, video games. Dumb bitch. We're gonna die in this room. Anyway.
Good job.
You just had to remember what that sounded like. Sounded pretty good. We're fine. But, yeah, so we heard of Durham before, and there was... Every time we would solve a ghost would be brought back to the tree, and we would hear some old witchcraft lady talking. Well, I just gave him a little nutmeg, and... you know? So now we know their story. Story is the original owner of this house was a witch. She was burned at the stake, and she's pissed off. She's come back to haunt generations. Intergenerational trauma. They're always talking about it. And it turns out it starts with witchcraft. Uh-oh. Well, now I guess we're learning about Thomas.
His homestead still feels godless. I wonder when that feeling of peace shall arrive. Has my savior been delayed in his travels?
So, each of the items in her dream related to a, like, sort of how the person died. Right? So, oh, they're definitely fucking around.
Like, super fucking around.
Yeah. Might want to look into that. But so we had the apple, which was the last one. I won't spoil it for Fox who hasn't seen it. Before that, we had the ticket, who was Betty. And then we had the rope, who was the first lady. I forget her name. But she hung herself after burning down her house and killing her husband and child. What the fuck? It's very loud. And then we have, oh, okay, stop. It's very loud. Jesus. It's freaking me out. And then, this one's an axe, presumably, because that was the last item she had in her, dream. So, see how that relates. Sometimes it's not, like, landmarking the doors. Like this, like, which is very important for us, actually.
They were not interesting.
We shall not starve. We...
Oh god.
Husband, the animals, they've taken ill.
I do love the on-the-nose creature's wife's name is Faith. And And she says, husband. Like she's Sean Bean or something. Uh-oh.
Maybe fire would help open the door.
I thought she was afraid
Now
of
for
fire.
some matches. Okay. Where can I find matches?
I'm not sure we need to light a fire in an ancient wooden house.
That is a fireplace.
I don't know about nutmeg. Consuming too much can be fatal.
Like, how much you have to consume, though?
Is that what happens, like, when the kids are talking about choking on nuts?
That man came by the
Yeah, I
house
think
again.
that's what Dylan meant.
Just
He
mean eating
calls
too
my
much
healing
nutmeg.
witchcraft, and he leers at my land as if 'twere a woman. I must fortify this place.
Kinda need dino. But yeah, we were talking about one of the really sort of funny things in this game is nice. I like that. It's good sound. There you go. Is you know, like Nick, right? Like our Johnny on the spot via the Seeing Eye app. Who, like, we take a photo of stuff and he's like, oh god, oh shit.
This place is
I
dead.
love Nick. It's blue now, you're fine.
It's not my doing.
Yeah. Okay, I got nervous.
Yeah, when you ran out of there, it's
I hear it upstairs still.
maybe we just can't go in that area right now. Because as soon as you crossed there, it was pissed.
Yeah. But, so Nick's thing, right? Like, we snap a photo of something and then he describes what it is to us. And he said, like somehow we're going back in time. Like, the house is, like, taking us back in time, which is fine. And, like, it's ghosts and it's cool. But it kind of takes you out of it a bit when you're thinking, like, we're snapping a photo live time to Nick, who's seeing
Okay.
the house
Okay,
as it is back in time.
let's not shit on Nick. We love Nick. He's the best. He's just cat sitting.
Yeah, Nick's fucked.
Nick is the best.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, isn't that kind of weird? Like,
The house really,
Like,
brings
we
these
should take a
things to
photo and,
life.
like-
Really manifest.
I don't know about that. We still don't understand what the presence is. Is that just her?
Is that real about the nutmeg? That seems crazy.
Yeah, I gotta...
Fox said 2 teaspoons.
Oh, really? Cinnamon challenge, yeah. Well, we should start the nutmeg challenge. But you're only allowed to do the nutmeg challenge if you survive the Tide Pod challenge. Like, it's like the next level. Oh, this is fun. This is like an old-timey bed, so we can't go under it. Okay, I thought a lantern would be useful if we were trying to start fire.
Faith is not herself. My once peaceful wife is now troubled with fits of unrest at night. She moans. Things I cannot understand.
I mean, eating 4
My
pumpkin
husband
pies in
claims
one sitting.
She is a weaker vessel, which is why her ears are attuned to the sound of the devil's forked tongue. I went to examine this foul creature myself, but she is not what Thomas says.
Uh-oh.
Susanna is young, vibrant, with warm eyes and a patient smile. Children in town, they say she can cure their ills. I am not sure whom I believe.
So, his wife got the hots for some witch in town.
Understandable.
Fair enough, yeah. Things are, not looking well for Thomas here.
Delphi. Text to speech.
Illegible.
Illegible.
Yes, Nick.
Fuck!
Nick.
And hey, man, long time,
Hey,
Slate Quills.
still
How you
here.
doing? No, I was
It's
saying
Nick.
Slate Quills.
I
It's been a
know.
while since we've seen him.
Granted, it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Here we go. Let's get Nick in on this. Take a photo of the dark.
So, when are we writing a book on all the craziness? Okay, this looks like a list, but there's stuff crossed out. Circled with weird insignias.
No, we'll talk about that
all
after.
over it. It says, items I currently possess. Salt, rosemary, and my sachets. Round this house I found a moth in its cocoon and the old skull from grandfather's prized ox. Surely these could serve some purpose. Below that there's a bunch of questions. Too unstable? Do I call the quarters before or after I open the circle? And what of a talesman? Would a doll suffice? I'm guessing this person didn't exactly know what they were doing. At the very bottom of the page is some sort of poem. Oh man of God, yet soulless be.
Oh no, they got me.
Wow. Hold on a sec. Suddenly I feel like my throat's closing up. I gotta grab a drink, I'll catch you later.
How is the ghost killing Nick? Beyond the grit? Yeah, I'm going
That's
in that.
fucking sick.
I love Iron Maidens.
But no, Fox said eating apple
this
seeds
be
are
enough?
really fucking bad for you.
Okay, just when someone's talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I need help. He is coming again on the morrow. And with other townsfolk.
Sorry. It's
No,
it's hard
that's
for them
fine.
to hear it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the
yeah.
voices are quieter.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of people have the stream in the background. But so what were you saying Fox said, sir?
That apple seeds are bad for you. Anxiety, headache, kidney, and lots of life.
Yeah, I do eat apple seeds, yeah. I eat the core.
Yeah, you should really stop that.
Yeah, because apple seeds have cyanide in them. That's why they're bad for you. Right? If you eat enough apple seeds, you'll overdose on cyanide. And yes, like, well, of course I remember you. It might be surprising, but I kind of remember everybody. Kind of cool. Okay, so we went this way already. Ooh, is that tinder? Okay, no. I think we want to start a fire, but she doesn't want to pick up tinder. If you eat enough apples, you build up immunity to doctors.
We can hold out another few days until the path to the seaside melts. They did not have to eat those.
Oh, the witch brought food. Something to be nice.
Hiding hole.
Yeah, those are good. Little whispers.
The sounds that come from these surrounding woods give me pause. Is there a native threat? Or has something foul remained?
I think we've already been in this. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, well, most of the cinnamon you buy at the store isn't really cinnamon, so we're all good.
Okay, this door opens now. Oh, weird.
As the apple tree is anchored to this earth, so shall I root my soul. Protect this land against those who would do harm.
Okay, yeah.
You can do this.
Got a
Why do
match.
we have to hype?
Because she's terrified of fire and we're gonna
Oh, fair,
start
fair.
a fire.
Yeah.
I don't
We're gonna burn the doll?
No. We keep picking up random dolls. I don't know if they're collectibles or what.
Guess we'll find out.
Right. But, see, like, this is weird to me. Like, also, you can't set a match on, like, live wood. It's just not gonna work. Oh, God. Okay, I guess setting the propane on fire would do it.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, we're not putting that out. Like, they're gonna come here and the whole house is burnt down. This can't be good.
It's fine.
except for that tree. But not for long. I don't fully know what's going on, but that tree's got to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't want you to do that.
Oh. Which reminds me of the end of, reminds me of the end of, Clive Barker's, was it Undying? Or, yeah, it was Undying. That was a great game. Just don't breathe anything that isn't air. Oh, another owl. So this has been like a recurring...
Lock is rusted. Could probably bash this thing right off.
With... a what? Try and find a rock, I guess. I'm not really sure what the owl has to do with it. Yeah. Because we have moths and we have owls. And I assume the moths are supposed to be the witch. Like her influence, right? This just reminds me of more crawling under the docks. Feel like I'm supposed to be doing this.
Kind of freaked out there.
I'm not sure what the owl's supposed to be. Well, cinnamon's quite scary, actually. I'm allergic to it.
That's true. And nutmeg.
I never knew as a kid, like, we always used to, like, in kindergarten, I remember we had those candy hearts.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember, like, getting sick, and I didn't know why.
My husband had always said the bonnet represented our purity, covering our wickedness.
Oh.
She never wore one. Her curls were always wild and free.
That's why she
I
fell in
left
love
the
with
bonnet
her.
on a doorstep. Nobody ought to be denied entrance to paradise.
Maybe not.
Burn the witch! Put that vile woman to the torch!
No. All I have done is aid the ill and unfortunate.
Or woman.
Yeah.
Well,
we
I guess that's why we're afraid of a fire, that intergenerational trauma you were talking about earlier.
I was saying, we only just got rid of our anti-witch laws here in Canada. There's a woman who was tried for it pseudo recently.
Husband, the animals, they taken ill.
Oh, there's a little crack here we can get in.
That sounds bad.
Sound like a piggy.
Full fast pig.
Yeah, a lot of like old laws never get repealed because like it would take so much fucking time and money to do it, because that's how the government works. But aha, a hammer. Oh, okay. Did you see the? No, you missed it.
Now.
Right?
What about the hammer?
No, you missed the giant fucking deer head. Oh, we're fucked. There's nowhere to hide here.
Fuck.
Hang on. I'll just glitch on top of this table. We're fine.
Not coming.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Not breathing so heavily. It's protecting.
Oh shit. You can't path around the corner. That got you.
Frick!
Oh, nice. What if I try crouching?
Think he's gonna go away, or do you?
No, he's
or
glitched.
reverse code of- No.
I might be able to.
Sweet.
Fucking A, buddy.
Sweet.
Hey, you just gotta know how video games work. It's hard to see on this ground here. We want to be back up on this, thank you. But yeah, no, there were anti-witchcraft laws in place like for a very long time here in Canada. And I think it was just last year. They tried a woman for witchcraft right before repealing it.
They tried.
Why do you do this? What sin has I committed other than to be a woman alone with defenseless land?
I mean, that's pretty fucking sinful, if you ask me.
Wasn't wearing a bonnet.
She wasn't donating 30% to the church, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, this lady was offered to psychically protect her client with spellcraft stuff, and it's illegal here, so it's not anymore though. Go ahead.
Can you tell me what the hell I'm looking at here?
Just walk straight ahead. Don't hesitate, just go.
Excuse me?
You deserve to be down there. You belong down there, Durham.
What happened to Nick?
Blood of Durham. Blood of Durham. Blood of Durham.
Wow, I used to love Nick.
Blood of Durham. Blood of Durham. Blood of Durham.
I don't think we should go there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Water was fucking getting higher. Okay. Jesus, lady. Anyways. Oh yeah, they drowned her?
I have not wronged you or your God. I have only been blessed with lands you desire.
So are we related?
Hello?
Hey, surprised you answered. How'd you be on a plane back to Phoenix? As cold as a witch's tit up here.
Wait, you're here?
Well, here as in Logan. I'm at the Clemson. Traffic's hell because of the storm, so I'd wager an hour to Gloucester, maybe two.
Storm?
You already sound like a true native.
I just didn't expect you to...
Of course you didn't. Look, I mean what I say. I don't play games. I said I'd be there, and I will. 2 hours tops.
Fine.
Scary.
I think I need to follow the owl.
Yeah, well the owl's over fucking here. So yeah, are we like maybe like the witch reincarnated? Like, you know? Like her descendant or something?
Definitely something like that. Feels like anyway.
Right?
Oh, spirits, bind his
We're really climbing high.
Are you not afraid of my retribution? If I truly am the devil's bride, would I not blight this land of yours? Curse your new home, poison your fruit, pox on your bloodline.
Fuck. I mean, that sounds like a witch.
She's got a fucking point though.
You see the owl? Oh. Oh fuck.
It's your sixth sense.
It doesn't work. The problem is like the ground here is not really good for tapping.
Hit the rock. No, don't go down. It's a win. Rock's not.
Well, yeah, it's just like a big open area. Must be hard to be blind and walk through all this shit. Also, we're not allowed to run anymore.
Oh.
We're,
What's that?
Okay. I don't know if this is right. This doesn't feel right.
No.
Right? This feels like I'm, yeah, I'm in an invisible wall here. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm stuck. So, putting invisible walls in a game where, pretty much everything's invisible, maybe not a great idea. Hold the tree.
This feels.
Oh.
The axe!
Where? I think it was supposed to have dropped it, but it all
I
went
mean, it
fuck.
looked like a butterfly. Oh, over
There
there.
it is, there it is. Blood of Durham, blood of Durham. Not too much actually, it's been a pretty short
Time to
chapter.
get shopping.
Basically, there was a preacher and his wife, and the wife became sympathetic towards the witch, and they burned her at stake, and
Abandon the fire! We ought to hang this witch by the land we are losing in his name! Look! This branch will bear the link. Fetch me a rope!
Oh god, I was trying to cut the wrong thing.
let's cut the rope. The metaphysical.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
So they burned her
I hope
and drowned her and hung her.
you can feel at peace now.
It's not great.
Run.
How
You're
the
the only Durham it tried to kill but could not.
oh fuck!
It wants you.
What?
Please let
I
these
thought I fixed this.
make the roots go away, please. The roots. Make the roots go away.
We can help. The house is burning.
Yeah,
No!
we set fire to the fucking house.
How am I supposed to trust you?
Oh shit,
My blood?
that's kind of fun.
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like this turn of events, eh? But it's like this has been like our family and like generations and shit.
I freaked and track was that beast! Here, follow my voice!
Where are you supposed to go?
I have to follow their voice. Oh fuck.
I can choose the signal.
I'm afraid.
Wait, darling.
Wait for the signal. Wait for the signal.
Together?
Oh fuck. Can't.
It's gone.
You know where you need to go.
Whoa, fuck. The turret? No, that's
Of course,
where...
why?
The turret's where the guy died. Oh, fuck.
Why am I saying this?
This is how he
Is this
died
how
up
our
here.
family died?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. That's how the doctor died.
Wait a minute. What's that? Something burning? Felicia!
No.
Sandra! Go down the path to the market. The place that has the candy, remember? Run, sweetheart! I love you!
That's us.
God.
That's us.
Sandra as in Cassandra? Oh my god. Daddy!
I
He
know
has a
you are
toddler one?
frightened, my child.
Yeah.
But
Because
you can
remember
trust us.
she was an orphan.
Yeah. But you just seem like a really little baby.
Yeah. It's because like each generation, right? That's kind of cool.
I can't. Trust me. Jump.
Okay.
That was kind of fun. It's a fun way to end it.
My dear Cassandra, although your world is darkness, you are never alone.
Oh, the fuck? Well, we just saw a little bit into the game as to how it works. That's interesting. Cause see, that's it doing on-source lighting. It's creating a source at that spot. I'm not supposed to see that.
This is sick music.
What the?
I should give Serge a little privacy.
Our past is behind us.
We don't
Get
have.
along with our life. The Surge.
And they have a lot of TVs kicking around here.
Follow my own way.
I mean, that's the theme for the game, right?
Oh my.
Oh, yikes.
Cassie! Thank God you're okay. You couldn't wait another hour for me? You had to burn the house down?
I needed to do it.
Needed?
Yep.
Maybe
Yep.
this was a good thing after all. So, what the hell happened here? And are you okay?
Long story. And I'm okay. Never been better, actually.
Where is he?
He's in the shower.
Now
He's
be a
talking
doll
to me?
Apparently,
and
we
help me
shower
out.
with
What? Help me up. So we're not here? Did that fuck up? Okay, so I guess this was like a pseudo real thing, right? Wow.
beautiful.
Okay, but what? That seemed like that fucked up at the end. Well, cause like he was in the shower, but like he was also talking to us, like he was right there.
Okay, yeah, but the game.
But then
has been
she's
doing
like,
that the whole time.
she's
We're
like,
just
oh,
talking through it.
but she's like, you could help me up, as if we were supposed to have just jumped out the window and he came to get us.
Yeah, that's where that conversation happened.
Then why were we in the apartment?
To show that we've gone on with our life and everything's good.
But then why was that conversation?
Oh my fucking
That's
God.
fucking weird.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking weird. That is just fucking weird. Blind concussion? Oh, you. Oh, concession. Oh, that's even worse. Now I get it.
Okay, well the ending was okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked how it ended up. I was trying to piece it together, but cool with that. It feels like too early to end it, but it's also quite late. You want
Play
to do
another game.
You want to do a short one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to play this one? See if we can get something scary for you.
Do I have time to?
Yeah, I heard some noises. Yeah. Okay. Galen's gonna check on the cats, and we'll.
Oh, I think I was paused for
We'll
that
do
whole
like-
time.
What?
Might have.
Do you mean?
I
Okay,
don't know.
muted. Well, that's kind of a big deal, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, no, the ending was a lot of fun. It was a pretty cool game, actually. I like the mechanic. It felt like super easy, unfortunately, but what can you do? They're in their friendship box, eh? Hmm. Yeah, you like when I jumped on the table to avoid certain death? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Not sure. No, we did that one. It's always not sure how long some of these are is a problem. It's hard trying to guess just based on like a title. That one. I think we did this. Alright, we're gonna try this one here. Change it back to games plus demos. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're gonna boot something up though. See if it crashes.
Do you wanna
It's Unity game.
see how cute the cats are?
Oh, like right now? Yeah. Oh yeah, they're cute.
It's in the box together.
Oh.
Never share.
Yeah, I could post it on Discord.
Do I have to send it?
Yeah, you would have to over. I'm not sure how long this one will be. Best play with headphones in a dark room. Perfect. Easy.
Doing it right now?
Interesting. It's fine, probably don't need that. Okay. Should pop up. Alright, here we go. I'll tag out. Oh my god. I don't know if you had that muted properly. Okay,
Huh?
we'll see.
Yeah, I kind of muted halfway when
Yeah.
I realized I had a little
You want to
too
take your
much.
little pillow?
Yes.
Husk is in corn husk? Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. I wanted to,
A
what's
husk
that,
of a being? It's a metaphor?
Hey, what's that Doom like game
Do I just walk?
where you fight
Like these
scarecrows? Looks kind of cool. Dusk or something?
Also, when everyone sees the cats, tell us how cute they are, because they're adorable.
Well, I can't post the cats because I got the stream on. Okay. Just jumps right into it. I like the sideways staircase or something going on.
Oh, I wasn't walking at first.
Oh, that's a fucking jarring choice. Yeah. Peter.
Dear Miss Andy.
You gotta talk loud.
Dear Miss Andy Shoal?
Shoal.
Okay. I appreciate you making the journey to see your inheritance for yourself. As you can tell, the manor was once a lavish place. With a little work, this property will be ready to go on the market. The only obstacle is the collection of personal affects in the basement. Their presence has been off-putting for the inspectors I hired. Interesting. Once you get rid of the items, they should have no more problem doing their job. According to my previous contact, there should be a key somewhere in the upstairs study. Once you're done, give me a call and I can head over with the inspector the next day. I look forward to hearing back from you. Good luck. Signed, no one.
Yeah, that's weird. It's not signed. Because it seems almost like a lawyer kind of letter, right? I assume you have to click on that arrow.
Hmm.
I mean, Fallout 4 is a pretty unoptimized game. Holy shit, are those TVs? Some sick gamer
don't
setup.
think so.
I do like how, like, oh, that? Okay.
The window?
Yeah, that doesn't look great.
There's our logo.
Oh, yeah.
My efforts haven't gone unnoticed. The treatment I provided for the elder's child has taken hold, and his parents, the elders, they have invited me to a highly exclusive event as a token of their appreciation. Of course I will accept. I must. It is my chance to take a seat with the big names in the city.
Now, I'm not saying our character's a woman, but they might be. I think it's likely. So, you know, it kind of works that you're doing the voice acting. Oh, you're at one of 4
I
notes.
hate voice acting.
That ain't so bad. It's just miles of trees in all directions.
It reminds me of the eyeball for
Oh, okay. Haven't read it, but that doesn't look good.
Ooh, the basement.
I do like this just like plastered on wood texture that they just ran up the walls. It's locked. Uh-oh.
Don't play that. It's scary.
That's House. I swear to God that was House. Dr. No, go back. It's Hugh Laurie. That is 100% House.
Literally a man on a wall.
Kind of looks like House. Oh my God, you missed everything, Origami. We beat.
Hello, Origami.
We beat a game. We beat Perception as well, which had a pretty good ending. Now we've met Wallpaper Slapdash. Like, look at the ceiling. It's wallpapered. Oh no, but it's still a shitty texture. It's not working. That is not how a door works. No, because they took a full-size door and they cut it in half. Or something fucked. That doesn't look right. Something's going wrong
to have a
here.
seat at the end of the hall?
Sure.
You've walked a long
your
while?
reading seat? Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to catch up, Origami, because it's gonna be every day.
How do I get this thing?
But you gotta not stand on top of it and look down at it. Thump of his cane, yeah.
This was all some terrible mistake. I never should have wanted. I never should have gone. The elders are depraved people. The way they spoke this night, the way they laughed at the flash of blood, it was inhuman. Yet, I too laughed, wickedly. Joined in their chants and incantations. There was something in the room with us. I could feel it. I saw it, but I don't remember its appearance. The elders said I should return, that I had more to learn.
Ooh.
Spoopy.
I do like some cult stuff. Speaking of cults,
Cthulhu's.
well, no, we won't speak of cult. Oh, nice.
Why?
See, I mean, you know, that's a possibility for a stream RPG. I just do cult. This is very jarring.
It's very strange. This looks better than the house, though.
Yeah, if the whole game was like a point and click like this, like a Flash game, I'd be down. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Yes, they gave me the flashlight for
I
a
was
reason.
gonna get scouty.
I can't do
The
real
power's out.
scares. Oh, God.
Oh, I like that.
Good thing I'm not scared of spiders. Fuck you, game.
Would you say you're an arachnophile?
No.
Oh God, look at his face now.
Yeah, is that still Hugh Laurie, whatever the fuck?
That's not Hugh Laurie. Yeah, that's Ulysses S. Grant.
Fuck's that?
Well, oh fuck. To be
That's not
honest, I
good.
didn't even know there was glass there before.
There's lots of water.
Glass is broke from the inside.
Dum dum dum.
Also, you notice there's like no you saw that, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I did.
I don't know, I'm used to you
I
not paying
saw
attention.
that. It's hard to not paying attention. I actually have to do. Why
Oh my
can't the game
God.
look like this? At least the purple nails are consistent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Wolf. These mofos laughed at murder, like what the fuck? I mean, I laughed too, but like they're wronger. Yeah.
They did it first.
That's right, yeah. Well, it's true. If you're the first guy to laugh at someone falling on their ass, you're an asshole.
No, you're just being more honest. Everyone who laughs after is
He
just
was
a
in
coward.
the background. And you're missing
Yeah, I missed
everything.
him.
Sorry, I know I need to talk quieter probably because I'm to the side now.
Not mad.
Oh, yeah, because like your mic will pick me up if I'm too loud.
I cannot keep forgetting the ebony star that heals, that seals the speaking wound, the crimson calling, the thirst that binds us to our bodies, the spell of gold that I must deny, and remember, deny, and
And
I can still hear them. They're chanting. It makes me sick, but I'm part of this now. It's a part of me.
okay, that's fun.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, so you gotta shine the light at him.
That got me a little bit. Oh, and then he goes away?
Yeah. Well, that's what it looked like, right? Like he was gonna get you.
No.
So you gotta be fast at aiming.
You're asking too much of me?
That's going fine.
Oh.
It's a classic walking simulator.
Jesus.
Oh.
Turn that off, vibrate.
Oh, I hear him.
Oh, yeah.
little
That is
tick.
what happens.
Oh, just stand in the middle here and look
It's
at
not
it.
gonna be bad.
Some sort of ritual circle.
Shit, babe.
Wait a minute. That's
I
not
keep
how
having
paper
this
works.
dream. A patient has come to me with some malady? As they lay across my table, for reasons that I don't know, I find the blade!
Oh, it's malady, by the way.
Malady?
Like a sickness. Yeah.
The elders gave me hidden behind the furnace, and it finds my guests. As the skin of their belly tears open, they show no sign of pain nor protest. The mark that I create runs like a twisted smile from the base of their ribs down to one hip, and it begins to drool.
That's
its
fun.
tongue emerges, and it speaks such familiar words. I'm so close to understanding.
That's a fun way of putting that, though, eh? Yeah, now you gotta fucking leave the house and not die. Why do we want to inherit this house? House sucks.
Why did we come to clean out the basement at like 9 p.m.?
Well, yeah.
I guess we're a working woman.
I think it's like 6 p.m. though, because it's Canada.
Oh, it was pretty fucking dark.
Yeah, that's 6 p.m.
Okay, it's falling. Where to now?
We leave? Oh,
Click,
you're
click.
fucked.
Click, click.
Oh, you're fucked now. Oh, at the window that he broke.
Go outside? Raining.
Yeah, but like, what are your options here? Shit.
Upstairs?
Oh, to your right. Well, it's either that or now you do the circle after reading all the notes.
Like, go back to the circle downstairs?
Yeah. I don't know.
But we just read the last note in the circle.
Yeah, but you didn't use the
Reread
circle
the
after.
circle.
Yeah. Like now that you know all the clues. Otherwise, I don't. Oh, he's coming. I heard him.
I must have got him real quick and I'm too good for my own good.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good at this. Oh fuck. Is there? Oh, okay. What did he say? The blade was behind the what?
Furnace.
Okay, so
we'll
go to the furnace. Oh, there he is.
Got him.
Nice. Yeah, you're pretty good at this. See, and you were all worried.
Video games I can play.
For furnace.
Saw it here.
Right to the right of the stairs. Yeah, around that way maybe. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's kind of fun. The furnace should be down here, right?
I guess it's upstairs.
Huh?
I don't know.
What's a furnace upstairs?
Old house. Maybe the fireplace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You sure it said furnace? Aha! Or sword. Yeah. Oh, it's right behind you. You're fucked.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah.
I shouldn't continue while I'm picking up an item.
Well, it
Try
should.
from the beginning?
Probably.
Shit.
Yeah, but you know the speedrun it now. That was kind of bullshit, though. But, like, you heard it starting to spawn.
Still going.
Kind of like Slender, but you get a sword. Which is pretty sick. Hey, see if the knife's there now. Yeah, I won't let you take it, though. She doesn't know. Oh! Oh, shit! Now it's fucking on like Donkey Kong.
Ba-ba-bum.
Come at me, spider.
Stab him.
Yeah, that's you, Lori. Try left
Never
clicking.
liked house.
Oh, I thought you'd take your sword out. So I'm trying right clicking.
Why can't I click and walk? Don't ask. Don't know. Possible.
This is kind of fun, though. So now we take the knife to the ritual circle, maybe?
Yes, we sacrifice or something?
Well, probably not ourselves. Like, maybe the spider.
Like, self.
Or whatever.
That one's really particular.
It's not.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I think I would know as the one who's playing the game.
Okay. You forgot the flashlight. It's important.
Thank you. It's literally right there.
That's our weapon. Yeah, do you think that's what you gotta do, though? Like, you get them all and then you stay in the circle?
I don't know.
I love the imagery, though, of just, like, cutting, like, a smile, like a grinning face. And then it started drooling. You know what I mean? I like it. Oh. Where is he? You killed him. Oh, Yanks, you missed everything. Like, oh, he's coming. Ah! Nice. Like, we literally, we beat a game, we beat Perception, and now we're, Kaylin's playing, like, kind of a Slender clone.
Was there any?
Yeah. It's like Slender, but with a spider, but Slenderman comes at you while you're reading the note.
I assumed that was the spider.
No, it is a spider. I'm saying this is what Slender was like. Original Slender game. Want it?
Huh? I was just turning it up because sometimes I was having trouble
you
hearing
gotta-
the spider, and I don't want him to.
You're supposed to read the other note first.
Oh.
Probably gonna die because you didn't get the other note. Oh ho 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 ho! Shit, yeah. I'm gonna hate this place. I do the thing inside of it. It and I are entwined. Long have I sought freedom, hoping that it brings redemption. But here I find oblivion, a Stygian answer. You have opened that door to me. You have my gratitude. Our gratitude. I think we did a bad, maybe?
You survived!
Well, there you
Why
go.
did we do it bad?
I don't know. We let loose the fucking alders.
Killed the thing they brought from the depths of hell.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, we did talk about the levels of hell.
Yes,
And we talked all
this
about
is
how it's
very
not
true.
good to eat too many apple seeds and or nutmeg.
Oh, was I supposed to quit that out of the thing?
Yeah.
What do I do now?
We beat the game. That was a video game.
Wow, amazing. Is this just gonna show your computer?
No, it'll show nothing. Why, do you want to play another short one?
Oh, we can play another short one.
Okay, hang on. See if I can find like another one that's short. Oh, okay, here's. Okay. Give us a second, folks. Let me. Oh shit. No, I do not want this version of OBS on. Thank you.
In the meantime, we can do small talk. It's your birthday. Somebody said it's your birthday.
Who said that?
A wolf.
Oh, I already had this downloaded.
The French messes me up.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Wolf, you son of a
happy
bitch.
Birthday!
You're supposed to say you son of a bitch.
See how?
The fuck? What?
You're now a legal adult. Oh my god, Wolf. How old are you now? I hope you had cake or some form of sweet that you enjoy.
I'll get this booted back up on 18. Holy fuck.
You're excited for taxes.
Yeah. Well, now you can start contributing to the world. So
might have been
sucks
paying
for you.
taxes before then if you were working.
He was, yeah.
You already know all about taxes.
Doesn't mean he's had to, you know, do taxes.
What did Granny have today?
I don't know. There's a lot of dumb things.
About something about increasing her profits. It's just fucking funny though.
Yeah. Well, Granny's trying to commit tax evasion. I mean, not really, but like it's funny to call it that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hang on. Let's see if I can make this full screen for. Oh! Okay, so this game's supposed to emulate like an old Game Boy game.
So we get this size.
Yeah, so we get a Game Boy size screen, but the stream will see it full screen.
That's fine.
So
That's all
these
that
guys
matters.
here. Well, yeah. Yeah. So for them, it's gonna look normal. For us, it's gonna look like poop shirt. Oh, thanks, Waddy. That's cute. And there you go, Wolf. You're officially one of the late night nerds.
Where do you live,
That's
Wolf?
cute. Aw. Are you ready?
Hmm?
So it's probably arrow keys and Z and A if it's doing Game Boy. Or Z and X, sorry. That's usually like Game Boy. I recently received a letter from an old friend.
Okay, you're making it too scary.
How's that scary? Gonna. So these two, and your arrow keys.
A and Z?
No, Z and X, sorry, these
Z
two.
and X?
Yep. That's usually how they do it.
So I just press one of these to go? Okay.
Oh, that's kind of fun. I gotta move your killing. And it was an invitation to a fishing trip. It'll be
just like
Oh.
side.
Oh.
I kept saying pause.
Alright. It'll be just like old times, my friend wrote. Also, it's not pause, it's mute.
You know what I mean.
No. A wave of nostalgia washes over for me as I reminisce. Hey, you know the only good thing about Virginia is it's the closest state that sounds like...
Sounds like what?
Virginia.
Also,
obviously.
is Virginia, are their taxes that bad?
They're pretty bad in fucking Canada, too.
At least we get things for it in Canada,
Well,
though.
let's reminisce. Fucking Raffle, no. Alright, we're trying to get scary, boys. Let's dial her back. Back to the future. It's been well over 10 years since I'd last been here.
Voice.
What? What's this voice? As children,
No.
we'd visit their uncle's cabin by the lake. No?
This has a normal voice.
The lake always had the largest trout you'd ever seen.
I'm feeling more than...
I slowly regained my composure and made up my
Oh.
mind. He's reminiscing. You can press the, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I immediately wrote back accepting my friend's offer.
Okay. I'm not gonna keep pushing if you keep talking like that.
Do the voice acting then.
Fine. Not knowing it would be my biggest mistake.
That just sounds like Timmy Turner.
I should have never went on that damned
Fishing vacation.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. Fucking A. This is
Andrew's
hype.
Dream. I can't. This one's fucking me up.
Then pause it in the background.
Oh, this is fine.
You just have to pause in the background. So then he says, if you go, you're as good as fired.
And I was like, fuck you, it's fishing vacation.
Jesus.
Anyway, long story short, gonna need to find a new job. But hey,
I like the little guy who's just popped up
he's
there.
cute.
He's
Need a
cute.
break every now and then, right? Hell yeah. This man's me.
Hey, hold up. Okay, listen. The aspect ratio, I don't think I can do anything about, because this is what the game plays on.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, this is just what you're stuck with, Yikes.
Yeah, it looks worse on our side.
Yeah, no, because on our side, it's like I'm playing DOSBox right now. It's like a fucking, like 40 by 40 window or something. Like the pixels are... I'll show you guys a picture later. Either way, I'm glad you can make it, buddy. You guys remember when we played the other Game Boy horror game? The one at the museum?
In all honesty, I forgot all about the good old days.
That game was actually pretty sick. I wonder if it's fully released now.
When I got mailed the cabin key from my uncle, all those memories hit me like a trout over the head.
See, this one's fun already.
This one's amazing. How has your uncle been, by the way?
He's dead!
Oh my god. It's a fucking Facebook shit today.
Yeah.
No, I'm not too sure. The letter he sent was the only contact we've had with him.
Yeah, you gotta be a little louder.
Hey, you can say it.
Last I saw, he was going through the divorce. Yikes. Must have been tough, especially for my little cousin. My uncle seemed pretty happy about it, though. Ah, we're finally here. Yeah, we call Virginia Lesser New York.
Are they close to each other?
Fuck it. We're on the east.
Are they?
Bit more run down than I remember. Is my uncle even here? Yes, they are, yeah.
I imagine Virginia's like the middle.
Oh.
That's 100% true, Waddy. 100%.
Well, only one way to find out. Last one in's a rotten flounder.
I love all these fish references.
Oh, jeez.
I better call someone a clownfish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Stop clown fishing around like that. Dude, I like your little guy. He's cute. This is like playing an old video game. You gotta press the examine button.
What one's that?
No, this is a knockoff Game Boy game. This is the master bedroom. Well,
For the master.
this guy looks like a sub, so he doesn't go in there. It's a poster of a fish. That's what you would have in a
What
fishing
kind of a
cottage.
fish?
Dusty books line the shelves, all about fishing. Play the record? Yes. Do you guys remember though the Game Boy Night at the Museum sort
It's a
of
painting of a fish.
horror game?
No time to sleep. It's time.
Because it's rocking it. No one's here. Oh well, more cabin for us.
No, this guy's hilarious.
This place hasn't had any visitors in a while. Hey, looks like we still got a little daylight left. Still time for a little fishing. I'll be outside. Grab those poles and meet me out back. You know how it is. Two bros hanging out, playing with their rods. It's a photo of a fish. I'm loving this game. Fireplace hasn't seen a fire in a while.
About to light it up with the love in our hearts.
Read Inuit mythos? What the fuck? That we're talking about bunyips. There are many gods within the Inuit beliefs. One such god is the goddess Sedna, goddess of the sea. Hers is a tragic tale with many different versions. Either good or bad, depending on the tale. Each version features the same conclusion. Which is... nothing. So no, we're leaving. Don't come looking for us. Okay. This can is filled with nothing but fish bones. Fridge is packed with tons of fish heads. Okay.
We were on a fishing trip.
The inside of the oven's scorched all over. Sink is surprisingly clean.
Love that.
Grab the fishing rods. Table set for 3. Plates are all pretty grimy. So when he left, we should say, okay, we'll be out in a whale. No? Oh, just gotta find one more fishing pole. So I lied to y'all. This isn't even a horror game. It just looked fun.
Is it? Really? Shut up. It's gonna be some fucking,
How could this be scary?
fucking fish people are coming after us.
Don't worry about worms. Tonight's bait's on me. Zip. That'd be scary. You're getting your own bait tomorrow. Oh, you got 3 worms.
Yeah, you only get 1 day's worth of bait, dick.
Lake this way. The worm pit. You got minnows in your ears? I got your bait. Come on. You got minnows in your ears?
Yes.
You have to say it like Granny every time that deaf bitch doesn't hear anything. Yeah, she probably would. She laughed at my terrible joke today.
Literally, so my grandmother thinks Andrew's the funniest person to ever have graced this God's green earth.
There is a reason
And
for that.
he says the dumbest shit. He says not even a joke, and she's like, "Ha ha! That is the funniest thing I've ever heard! Ha 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 ha!"
Except sucks. except
one day we were going for a car ride. We were out and about, and Andrew was telling jokes, and Granny was rating them by either saying that one's funny or just screaming "sucks" after Andrew's done saying it. It's very, very funny at the time.
Just like I remember it. A bit more green, though. Because it's on the Game Boy, they only had green. Breathe it in, buddy. Now that's some fresh air.
Seems like it might be a bit of algae, but...
Yeah. Let's christen the start of an awesome vacation.
What does that mean?
You know what that
How
means.
did 2 dudes christen their vacation? Walkies.
Fishing. Walkies, yes. Looks like there's something right in front of us. Go ahead and reel in a big one, my friend. No. It's a Game Boy game. There you go. Ooh. This is a skill-based game.
Am I supposed to do it there, or like
No, you gotta
match
hit
it up?
No, you gotta match it. Whoa! I think that was perfect. That was close.
Fucking fishing master.
Get it! Reel! No, you gotta... Oh, fuck.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, master.
You gotta do the D-pad. You got it. Left shoe, 6 inches. Damn.
A fucking
Small
tiny
ass shoe, yeah. How many children died in this lake? This is Crystal Lake. Ha ha ha. Well, not the most edible fish. Thanks. But at least we're doing our part in cleaning the lake. It's a good
There you go.
attitude. Once you find the other one, you got a new pair of shoes. Damn.
There you go. 'Cause
Small Alright, let's get back to fishing while we can. So did you see how you fish?
Yeah. That's gonna be hard.
Oh, it's pretty easy.
I have to wait for one to come up.
Oh, yeah, look over there.
Oh, wow.
Sugoi, you were gonna say
I
it.
was gonna say it when I was like, that's too cool.
It is cringe. But you say it all the time.
I know, but not in front of people.
It's pretty close. Wait. Now. No, hit the... Yep. Okay, now you wiggle. Wiggle. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I didn't know what AB was. Be my AB if it comes back.
Salmon, 12 inches.
Wow.
I like the yukata. That's a great voice line.
Love all these voices.
Dude, this game's actually sick. What's the equivalent of a video game any? Because I hope they won one.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. See if this is science.
Oof, that was bang on.
Ugh, I thought because it went a little left.
Get it?
Then I could...
Wiggle.
Okay, you have to be my other ones.
Yukata. Trout. 7 inches. Well, we got food anyway. Fucking salmon and a trout. Alright, I think that's enough fishing for today.
I'm not done my fishing simulator.
Did he even fish? Or did he just chirp us while we fished?
He gave us bait.
Which is honestly half of fishing. Fishing's kind of like golf. You're both playing separately, but... Worms will be there tomorrow. Time for bed. Oh, nice. You get to go pick worms tomorrow. Try a little mini game. Do-do-do. Ah, fishing is what my soul needed. Reeling and dealing does the body good.
All this dialogue is fantabulous.
You want to put the fish in the fridge or something?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh no, it's packed with tons of fish heads.
Okay. Guess I'm just supposed to go to bed, fish in my pocket and all.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we're just doing catch and
I'm
release.
gonna go to the master bedroom.
Hey buddy, I've got dibs on that room. Sorry.
Fuck. Yes, sir. My
Oh,
goodness.
shit. Go to bed, bedtime, or stay up.
Oh, fuck, I want to stay up.
Oh,
Sorry.
day one. You see the face on the oven?
Yes.
I don't know.
There's a little face.
Let me see.
Fox is 100% right. Wait for me.
Oh, okay, I see it now, yeah. Kind of derpy, but I'll let it slide.
I almost envisioned
Good morning,
eyelashes.
up and at 'em. Early fish gets the worm. You know that expression?
What? It's a phrase.
I just love that. Wakes up.
That's the kind of stuff Andrew says, and my grandma's like, ha 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 ha! What a dear.
It'd be funny if I said it.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. I do just love the waking up pocket soaked with fish water and juices. Ah, beans! Did it again. Oh, shit! Catch all these worms. Dude, dig! Dig for worms. What are you doing?
I don't
Obviously,
know.
this is wrong. Oh, there's one. Keep digging. Different spots. Oh my god. Get
Well, you
out
have
of
to dig multiple times.
Yeah, but... Oh, there he was.
Did I get him?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Keep going. I don't know if you're doing this right, but you're getting worms, so... Like, this somehow doesn't feel correct at all.
But I also got 10, 11,
11
worms.
That's,
So
that's pretty good, I guess. That didn't feel like a game. I don't even know what that was.
Everyone, tell me how awesome I did. 11 worms, hello. A true master.
11's not even a big number. 26.
It's 2.
Hey, there's one. Way back there, Jesus. Hunting for worms. Oh my, you're actually quite good at that.
Thank you, you have to be AB.
Oh yeah,
Frick that is.
you missed it.
Fuck.
You didn't reel in.
Fuck.
Alright, I'll do this part.
Okay. Do it well.
Go. What'd you get? Catfish.
We have a lot of different fishes here. You have to pack.
Oh, I see. Okay. This would be a fun little
What
game.
the fuck's happening in this game?
Caught a bass.
Is this game something spooky gonna happen?
No, I told you it's not a horror game.
Shut up.
It was just a fun little game I wanted to play.
Really?
Yeah, I like the Game Boy motif.
I don't believe
there's
you.
two of them.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Which one? This one? Sardine. Can you go noodling? What the fuck's noodling?
A pool?
Oh, okay, I've heard of those. It's kind of a fun little co-op game. It's like cheating,
Teamwork
but-
makes the dream work.
Caught a flounder. Sick. Catching a catfish by making you bite your arm or foot?
There we go.
Really? Is that a thing? That was a little scary. These catfish don't really have, like they have big mouths, but they don't really have teeth.
Oh, I think they have teeth.
Not really.
I don't know, shit.
You famously catch them with, like, fucking, like, hot dogs and... Oh, koi. Like, pieces of bread and shit like that. Catfish fucking love bread. Yeah, sardine could be bait for sure.
When are we gonna catch the Loch Ness Monster?
No, this is the game. It's just a relaxing fishing vacation.
Shut up.
Round out the night.
I never believe anything you say.
You want to reel this in, thanks? 36-inch eel!
Yeah, thank you. That's why it took me real long reeling.
Yeah. You gonna shit yourself if nothing happens?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed anxious. I'm gonna be like any moment. Any moment it could happen.
A crab! He's cute.
Crab.
Oh, how do you catch anything?
But how do you catch a crab fishing? That cloud has a face.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Cuties.
There's nothing else to catch?
Oh, yeah, good thing I had a lot of fucking bait.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe we caught it all. If we can press, like, the cancel fishing button.
Just try and throw a rod anywhere.
That'd be a good spot, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. There was no fish there. Oh, a tin can.
Okay, how do we get out of here now?
I guess we have to use all our bait.
Fuck. That'd be cool.
That'd be a good spot, yeah. This is a pretty fun little fishing mechanic. A shrimp.
You?
3-inch shrimp's kind of big. Guess that would be a jumbo shrimp. 'Cause I don't see any else to really fish, eh? Oh, it's a tiny boy. Weird.
Yes, we have to.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, right? It feels like you just gotta use all your bait. Get through the day. Maybe don't catch so many worms next time. Oh! Little
That's cool.
starfish.
A lot of weird stuff in this
Alright, I
lake.
think that's enough fishing for today. Yeah, no, I agree, Wolf.
I don't understand the reference.
The Brotherhood of Steel. Fallout. Do-do-do. Another successful day of fishing in the bucket. Too bad my uncle isn't here to see all these catches. Are we ever going to get to see the master bedroom? I'm sorry? The cellar door is locked with 3 padlocks?
So just make sure the fish don't. Remember, this is just a fun,
Yeah, let's read more mythos. In this version of Sedna's tale, she's a lovely maiden. Pursued by many of the local men, she rejects them all. As her father grows impatient, he meets an unknown hunter. The hunter requests his daughter's hand in marriage. Father accepts the offer, giving away his daughter. And? Read some more tomorrow. Okay, so every day we get to read about it, I guess. Bedtime.
I mean, if I stayed up, I can see the things that happen at
There's nothing spooky, dude. Doo-doo, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. It's a slow morning. Hey, try and go in the master bedroom. Won't let us in, eh? Oh, why'd you stop it? It's weird it's playing slower today, huh? Weird, but not unreasonably weird. Eek! Oh, it's just you. You scared me. Okay. Sorry, I just had the weirdest dream last night. Want to hear it? Alright. Right on. Okay, so last night, I woke up. Or rather, I thought I woke up. Couldn't move my body, but I could see. Freaky, right? I think he really did wake up. It gets even freakier. My eyes started to adjust to the dark. My window came into view. I stared at it. You think it was us? We snuck around, just mooned him? Felt like it was staring forever. But then, just as I was about to nod off back to sleep, I saw it. Boo! Haha, did I scare you? It's a reverse what are they called? Mermaid? What do they call it? A mermaid. Reverse mermaid.
What? What's that?
Don't know what a reverse mermaid is?
No, this is a dumb joke. I'm already mad.
It's not a dumb joke.
What is it?
That's the age-old question that when men get fishing, they ask each other.
Oh.
Alright, enough spooking. Let's get to hooking.
Oh, more tales.
Oh, yeah. Read more mythos? The father, in his haste, had just given his child to a bird creature merely disguised as a man. Classic mistake. Determined to right his wrong, he went after his daughter. Rowing in his kayak, the man approaches the birdman's lair.
Lair?
He barges inside, saves his daughter, and escapes. Shortly soon after, the creature learns the bride escaped. Takes flight, giving chase to its runaway bride.
Read more later.
Yeah. That was kind of cool. It's a neat little story.
Okay, so only catch one worm?
No, you gotta catch a couple fucking worms. Just catch like, I don't know, 7 or something. Uh-oh. Maybe catch a bunch, it's fine. I think it's not like the fishing's bad. Maybe like 7's a good number. This is a weird fucking minigame. I think you have to stay on.
It's going fucking crazy today.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, I thought it was going farther.
Oh, do they just come up naturally and you have to click on them? Is that the whole minigame? Like, are you not digging them up? Like, you have to wait for them?
I can do it too.
Not sure.
I think the digging stimulates the worms.
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe it just causes the bug
Churning
out.
the earth. You know?
Do-do-do, do-do-do,
I was really
do-do-do-do,
excited when
do-do-do.
I
Stop
was
playing that
doing-
cheerful music. And what were you saying, sorry?
No, when I was cleaning up the gardens for fall, there's a lot of worms. Super good.
Yeah, it's nice to see worms.
Yeah, healthy garden bits.
You don't see them too much anymore.
That's what you try to tell me about snails.
That's true.
That's
A
not true at
lobster! Neat. I think as long as we have enough to catch all the shadows, we're doing good, right? Those seem important. Lobster
all. One
hype.
of your kind!
Yeah. This one's hard to reel in.
Big boy. Come here, big boy.
It's gonna be a whale. It's gonna be
You caught shark.
a reverse mermaid. A manta ray, holy shit.
There's a lot of stuff in this little river.
They say buried at the bottom of this lake is Steve Irwin. Huh? You don't know if that's true or not. It's a secret.
No, very well be.
Clownfish. He's cute. Wait, have we ever caught the same thing twice? No, right? Except for the tin cans.
Oh!
I think that was a fish.
Man!
Yeah.
I think it's a reverse mermaid.
See, this game's not
That
scary
means
at
it
all.
has a E word.
Virginia.
A Virginia. Something that rhymes with Virginia is on that reverse mermaid.
Unicorn fish. I'm sure that's real. Holy God. Hold on there.
Huh?
You in your chair.
It's really hot in here.
Yeah. It's something I bitch about a lot, yeah. You fucking with me, game? Uh-oh. That seems scary,
Should
right?
we just let him go, or are
No,
we
fuck
reeling
yeah,
in
we gotta
this
catch
man?
this. It's his
Coming
uncle.
in fast.
Got a key! We need 2 more keys. We can get in the basement. That's fun. Well, Fox, you missed something. Oh, this is a tough bitch. Are you losing it?
No.
You're not really getting it either. Pufferfish. Yeah, so it looks like 8's a good number, probably. Right? What do you think about this game?
I like it.
Sponge. Shrimp. Okay, now we've got duplicates. Alright, I think that's enough fishing for today.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, go up?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little shithead. So you gotta have eyes like a hawk. Only one more day of fishing left, my friend. Weekend isn't long enough. I want more time. I'm wishing for more fishing. Here's the key. Tomorrow. Key fit into one of the padlocks.
There's 3 and there's only 1 more day of fishing, so we're SOL.
Yeah, and then one at the master bedroom, maybe. For the bed? Yeah. Right? Like, that makes sense. 1 from fishing, 1 in the master. Like, I don't know. Hey, buddy, I've got dibs on that room. You think he goes missing tomorrow? Then it's like we go in the master bedroom, we get 1 key, we go fishing, we get a key. Watch your... Could be a little ghosty. Are you still up? If not, then get up. How's about we do a little night fishing? Go night fishing? Fuck yeah. Alright, awesome. Meet me outside when you're ready. Night fishing's supposed to be pretty illegal, but it's okay. It's not actually illegal. It is more dangerous, of course. But the thing is, like, a lot of people go night fishing, they shine like a light. And that's considered really bad in the fishing.
Let's see what happens.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta dig.
No. Just pitching them off. What is this song, by the way? Nice. Oh, you got enough. You got enough. Okay, you got enough. Pretty good at this, though. It's too many. It's too many worms. Oh, god damn it. That's your fault.
I don't know, nighttime might be more fishing time.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa. So this is the lake at night, eh? Neat. And there's plenty of moonlight. I can kind of see okay. Well, okay. I can't really see anything, but that's fine. We only need to see our big catches. Let's fish on, buddy.
The Fox, you missed it. There was like a little dot at the back of the lake there. We fished it up, and a little hand came and grabbed at our hook. And when we caught it, it gave us a key. One of the 3 keys to the basement.
And now we're nighttime fishing.
Trying to make some coffee? Nice, nice. Well, don't do it on account of us. We won't be here much longer.
Your coffee.
Suckerfish. I could go for that. Did you just hear that? Was that a fish? Go for some coffee, I was saying. I could go for staying up all night, mind you, but probably a bad idea.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not tired right now, but I don't gotta get up at 5:30.
No, I have to be up at 5.
Never get up at 5.
Yeah. Whoa, ho, ho, that guy. You ever fished at night? No. Well, I've ice fished quite late in the day, but...
Not the same thing.
Yeah.
You're always back for nighttime.
Yeah. It's like the... I think our ice fishing is 8 to 8 or something? Got a shrimp. Oh, I thought that was something fucky out there.
Just having regular coffee, Fox? Do you have any pumpkin flavorings in there for fall? Hopefully not too much nutmeg.
Yeah,
you didn't breathe in any cinnamon in the kitchen.
Jellyfish.
This lake is crazy.
Yeah, it's got everything.
It has everything.
For all we know,
I hear
it goes
voices.
out to this. Yeah, kinda. That thing.
There's a hand. Or
Yeah.
those look like hands, maybe.
Could just be another shrimp.
It's easy to reel, it's something dumb.
There's one way back there, I think.
This?
I think so.
I wasn't on it.
You're pretty close. Yeah, you were. Cause see, that's a spot. Get it. Roll. Reel.
I was reading and I forgot I needed to press buttons.
Forgot you had to play the game too.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy cream and then a flavor of choice. You're going with pumpkin. I like it.
Pumpkin is a great flavor.
60-inch swordfish. What the fuck?
It's a big boy.
Oh shit. That looks like a person.
Where?
Doesn't it? Like that little shadow?
Where?
That one right there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, night fishing ain't so bad. Anglerfish.
Scary fish.
Oh yeah, I hear some voices.
Oh!
Oh, try fishing there, right?
Okay, yeah, why not?
That makes sense. I thought that'd be something for sure. There's that one way up there.
That one?
Well, there's one right
I
there.
think that's a reflection.
No, it's not. See?
Now I want pumpkin coffee. Also, eggnog's out now. 'Tis the season, early.
It's eggnog already?
Yeah.
Octopus.
Wow, a friend messaged me, and I guess Earth's Own makes oat nog now, not just almond nog.
Oh, okay. That's
Apparently,
cool.
it's even better, but like oat. Hey, where should we fish?
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to keep fishing over where we saw the person.
Here?
Yeah. You think?
I want to fish this.
Sure. Oh, there's something there. There's like a hidden circle. A frog? Oh, that makes sense. He'd be on lily pad. Also, Waddy, I totally forgot that. Because I still don't believe that Yanks has a sister. I remembered I'd seen you once before, but I couldn't remember whence and why.
I love the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte.
You're the old.
I literally
no.
don't even care.
I can't imagine anyone older than you. I'm just kidding. Holy shit.
Okay, we got one more. One more to go.
Okay, for Stream Lord, though, apparently Yanks has a sister that we found out.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, nobody believes him, though.
It's like, why would you make that up, though?
Ask Yanks! I don't know.
I've been older than him his whole life. I hope so. I hope that has stayed consistent.
To be fair, though, like, before he was born, you weren't older than him. So how about that? You haven't been older than him your whole life. Checkmate, atheist. Feeling a little freaked. Let's head back. Yeah, I guess it was a little scary night fishing.
Dead fish.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Oh, they're fish heads, I think. Oh, a key. By the way, you...
Okay, I thought you were gonna be that man.
No. Oh, you're helping with laundry right now? Yikes. He's a very get off my lawn energy. I believe it, though. Yanks is like an old person in a young guy's body.
Is that what? Do you guys get along well?
Yeah.
That's also you.
That's true, yeah, we do. This place is getting freaky, buddy. Feels like we're not wanted here. But if the fish are biting, don't be frightened. Cellar doors locked with one padlock. Ooh.
Hey, bedtime, I guess.
Yeah.
Are we allowed
It's
to?
getting even slower.
Are we
Talk
allowed
to
to
him.
know
Talk to
everyone's
Dick
age?
Boy.
Okay.
Well, it's our last day. I feel like I've lost all my energy to fish.
No.
Something about the lake just seems off. We've got to end the trip on a good note. One last trip to the lake. What do you say? Duh.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Fishing is
Grab
pretty
our
important.
rods together.
Yeah, read more mythos.
Oh.
While pursuing its bride, the creature makes a plea. Calls upon a sea spirit for help with her capture. As the pair escapes, their kayak is rocked by huge waves. At his wit's end, the father reacts hastily yet again. He tosses his child overboard into the icy waters.
Sure.
It escalated. Sedna surfaces, grasping a hold of the kayak side. The swift motion, her father's axe swings down. Oh my god, cut her hand off? I guess, like, he's got
I'll read more tomorrow.
He's got to save himself at that point, right? The rest of the book's ripped out.
Wow.
I think I would have noticed when I started reading that.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, they picked them clean. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Worm!
Yeah, we need a lot of worms today, buddy.
Is there anything more pure in life than wriggling in the dirt like a worm? Oh shit, you're sucking today. What did I just pull up? Uh-oh. Oh, that's fun! What is that? It's a dinosaur. It's just an animal skeleton, that's all.
Wrong.
This part is the best, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. I think we've got enough worms.
Let's go fish.
Well, now we know why all the worms were in that pile.
True.
Feasting on his uncle's flesh! Skellebones Jones taking his daily nap, yeah. You know what's weird about skeletons? They're incapable of being soft. You think about that?
Right here, buttons. Thinking.
Just an observation. And by literal use of science, we can determine that... Oh, blue tang. That means skeletons are always hard.
Yeah. Interesting observations.
Thanks. A 50-inch pike! Oof.
Boy.
Man, I don't want to be that guy, but I like this game more than Perception.
I'm having fun.
It's fun, right? It's definitely less spooky than Perception, but Perception to me wasn't scary because it was too easy.
Yeah, this is like a fun vibes. Though.
Yeah.
Fun earthboundy.
Yeah.
Vibes.
1-inch goldfish, get the fuck out of here. Well, there's the one way back.
No, but I just wanted to check the areas.
You would cross-stitch this game? I don't know why you'd piss Stitch off, but go for it. Oh, that's a bad joke, sorry. It's fine.
Maybe think Stitch.
Yeah.
Not be correct.
Wait. It's 150-inch sunfish.
Big boy.
Literally impossible. The rod would have snapped. Well, there's one right in the middle that just popped up. I used to embroider back in the day. That was fun. Never did cross-stitching. It's our last worm. I hope we get the whole hand. I'm sorry, a great white shark.
Yes.
220 inches. Right, think that's enough fishing for today. Read the sign, see if it says something different. This looks amazing. Like this way. Well, I don't know about you, buddy, but I'm ready to get out of here. I'll be out in the car when you're ready. No rush.
I didn't
No,
get a
go in the
key.
master bedroom. Master bedroom. Go in.
It literally won't let me.
Fuck off. Really? Are you pushing the right key?
Yes.
Fuck.
What the shit? I'm actually pissed
No,
off.
well, look around. Don't just fucking give up. You'll sleep forever again. Like, we might just not have had enough worms on the last day or something?
One thing.
Checking, like, the fridge and shit again? Yeah, maybe head back outside or something, or... Yeah, make a fire. I don't know how we make a. I don't know if we can make a fire. Try leaving. Huh?
Just leave?
No, like up the top. It's getting dark. Best to rest. What's that thing beside the door to the right? Oh fuck. What about the bucket by the fridge?
It's a garbage. It's pungent.
Iron. I guess we leave then. Feels like it probably has multiple endings then, right? Oh, look around outside. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I asked you to look around.
I know. I listen.
Well, going down would be leaving, right? So we drove away from that cabin. I couldn't shake this feeling of uneasiness. I left for questions, and I knew there were answers. I was in the lake that night. What had happened to the uncle and his family? These thoughts still haunt me at night.
Never know.
It's been a while since I've last heard from my friend. When I last wrote to them, I felt as if they felt the same nagging compulsion I had to return to the cabin and get some answers. They wrote back saying they'd be more at ease if that cabin sunk to the bottom of the lake. My curiosity doesn't sink so easily. Made my mind. Going back to that cabin. There's hooks in my brain and it's reeling me back in. Oh, that's fun. This could be an ending, though, right? Like, I just hope I don't become fish food. Ending B. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I think there was probably something outside the house you missed.
Okay, we gotta play it again.
No fucking way.
Fuck.
Not tonight. We can play this again tomorrow. If you want. See if we can get... Because there's definitely another ending.
Yeah, for...
Well, for sure if it's a B. But there's definitely a way to get in there. It's just, I don't know how. Either way, take it easy, folks. Y'all have a nice night. And we'll maybe do more Fishing Vacation again, because it was pretty fun. Try and see if we can figure out how to get that last key. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye.